Hi guys, so today I'm gonna be reading some of this Stephen King novel. It's some ripped off, the cover ripped off, the copyright came off, and then this came off. And then now I'm left with this. So I'm finished the book. Now I'm reading it again. This is my spot. Okay, let's start reading. There's no pictures there. So in this book, part 1, the shadow before. This does not sound that creepy. I've watched the 1990 movie. Is it Tom Curry Tom Curry, I think, played the 1990. In 2017 when played by Bill Skarsgård. Okay, chapter 1, After the Flood, 1957. The terror which could not end for 20 years, if it had ever ended, began, so far as I know or can tell, with a boat made from sheet of newspaper floating down a gutter swollen with rain. The boat gobbled with itself again, dived barely through the luscious swirl pools, and continually right down Watchman Street toward the traffic light which marked the intersection of Watchman and Jackson. The vertical lenses on all sides of the traffic light were dark this afternoon in the fall of 1957, and the houses were all dark too. There was steady rain for a week now. The 2 days ago, when the winds had come as well, most sections of Derry had lost power then, and it was not blackout yet. A small boy in a yellow sticker and Georgie cheered along beside a newspaper. Georgie, the rain was not stopped. The rain has not stopped, but it was finally sparkling. It's trapped on a yellow hood of a boy's slicker. Finally sounded of his ears, red shroud roof, comfortable, almost cozy. The boy's slicker was Georgie Denbrough. He was 6. His brother William, Bill, known as the Derry kids at Derry Elementary School. Even the teachers who could have the nickname for his face as Stuttering Bill was at home hacking at the last nasty of autumn of 1957. 8 months before the real horror. 8 months before the real horror began. Years before the final shutdown. Stuttering Bill was 10 years old. Bill had made a boat for Georgie, now ran. He had made it sitting up in bed, his pillow rubbed against the pile of pillows. Oh my God. This is so weird. While the mother played, I don't know. I'm just in 5th grade, going to 6th grade. On a piano. Okay. And rain swept instantly against his bedroom window. There was about 3/4 of the way down the block of the headed towards the interest of the death traffic light. Okay, let's stop here. Sorry. I'm joking. We're keeping going. Watcham Street was blocked of the traffic of the 4 orange sawhorses. Okay, we're ending it here. Sorry, we ended it. So, where were we? Section across the horses led their jabbed of porch. Beyond them, the rain has spilled the gutters clogged with the branches. The holy groove hands off the chain set of the rains. By noon of the 4th day, big chunks of the street surface were boating around an intersection of Jackson and Richmond like a mature whitewater rafts. But at the time, many people in Derry had begun to make those jokes about the Irks Public Works Department had managed to keep Jackson Street open, but which was impossible for some man horses all the way in the center of town. But everyone agreed the worst was ever extreme, but agreed never the Ken stream was okay. Was tightly is passed through the rain of the segment. Jack Denbo, George's and Bill's father and mom, them were removed from the sandbags were thrown up the day before was a pitchy taste. Yesterday overflowed. Expensive flood damage that seemed almost. God knew it was happened before the flooding in 1931 had been a disaster which cost millions of dollars and almost 2 dozen lives. That was a long time ago, but there was still enough people around who remembered it was still the rest. One of the flood victims was found 25 miles east of the Bucksport. The fish has eaten unfortunate gentleman's eyes, 3 of his fingers, his penis. Ew. Almost his left foot crushed over the remain of his hands had before the steering wheel, so he can't pee anymore. That's just nasty. Comment down below what you think. Now enough, the river was really then the new Badger Hero Dam went in upstream river because this threat was Zach Dewa, her father, who worked for the major for the rust. Well, future floods could take themselves things all through back on and forget it. And such forgetting the lame disaster. It was almost art as Bill Denver Woods came to discover in the curse of time. Georgie paused beyond the sawhorses at the edge of the deep of a ravine cocoa that was ravine almost diagonal. It ended on so end of the street, roughly 40 feet farther from the hill farm he now stood. On the right he laughed loud, suddenly childishly, a bright runner. In a gray afternoon, it was a body of flooding water took his paper boat into Scamato Rapids, which had been formed by a break England water had cut a channel which ran along diagonal, and so his boat traveled from one side of Witcham Street to another. The current carrying is so fast that Georgie had to sprint to keep up. Water sprayed out from beneath his clothes in muddy sheets. The buckles had made a jolly jingle as Georgie Denbrough, which toward his strange death, the feeling which filled him at the moment declared simple love for his brother Bill, love, and the great touch of regret that Bill couldn't be there to see this part of it. Of course, he couldn't try to describe it to Bill when he got home, when he knew he couldn't be able to make Bill see it. The way Bill could be able to make him see it if there was the reverse. Bill was good at reading and writing, but even at his age, Georgie was wise. Though to know that got all A's on his report card or why his teachers liked his person so well. God. Telling was only part of it. Bill was good at seeing. The boat nearly sailed on the diagonal channel. Just a page torn from the classified section of Daily News. But now Georgie imagined it was a P.T. Bowen in a war movie. It was one of those sometimes saw down at the Dairy Theater, which Bill attended. There's a war picture of John Wayne fighting the Japs, which proud the newspaper boats through sprays of water to either one side, rushing along. Then it reached the gutter on the left side of Woodmansley, and fresh green lit rush off the tour at the point, creating a fair large whirlpool. It seemed to him that the boat must be swamped and capsized. I leaned armly that Georgie reached as right itself turned and reached towards starting an intersection. Georgie sprang to keep up. Over his head was the green dust of dust of October wind glide of the trees, almost completely unfurled of his federative color sleeves by the storm, which has been his year of repeat and almost ruthless storm. So that's all. We'll do a part 2. But as always, please subscribe go turn on notifications. Bye.